Hello, and welcome to Web Crawlers. This is our mailbag episode where we play your voicemails. I'm Allie Siegel.
And I'm Melissa Stettin.
I don't think we had reviews, did we?
Oh, we got a 2-star review.
What the fuck? What does it say?
I missed the true crime episodes. Okay, well,
join the Patreon.
If you liked them so much, why are you giving us a 2-star review?
Join the Patreon then.
Join the Patreon, biatch. Cool, thanks. Thanks a lot. I think we may have a email.
Ooh.
We did get a weird email from Christy about an olive garden in Brisbane, Australia.
What does it say?
Hi, girls. I'm new to Brisbane and was looking for a place to have lunch. Google came up with goods of Oliver Garden, and I knew I had to try it. Turns out to be a kebab shop. No breadsticks here. Love the show. I don't know if Oliver Garden is a typo or if it's
interesting.
Oliver Garden.
Hello, Mr. Oliver Garden.
P.S. Viva la Pepsi Max. Okay. Well, moving on to the voicemails.
Moving on.
Hello, web crawlers. Long time no call. I've missed you guys so much. I'll do this thing where once I catch up on you guys, I'll listen to another podcast for a minute until I catch up on them. So I get to hear your voices again, and honestly, it's been refreshing. I forgot how much you guys make me smile and just fill me with positivity for the day. And that's kind of hard to do in this day and age. So first off, thank you. And second off, I forgot, you were talking about how in the bathroom, the women's bathroom is a magical place because of the TikTok thing. And all I can think about is how you said you've never been in the men's bathroom, which it's a rare thing if it ever happens. But there's this old sci-fi show. I say old and it makes me feel old, damn. Old sci-fi show. It's a rare one that many people have seen called Farscape, Farscape. It's a wild one, but it's one of my favorites. And there's an episode where the main character, he is trapped in a simulation. Ooh. And the reason he finds out for sure that he is in a simulation, because there's all the little things like, oh, that was weird, that glitched, or stuff like that. And he goes into this bar and he's ranting, I know exactly what should be inside that fridge. I know exactly to stay on the floor over there. And they simulated it exactly. And then he looks up and he goes, I even know which urinal sprays you if you flush it wrong or something like that. And he realizes, but there's one place I haven't been, the women's restroom. And it's the whole big thing. He opens the door, and since he's never been in there, they had nothing to take from his brain to see what it would be like. And it's this all white space, and it's like, I don't know, in my head, remembering it, I'm hearing like angels sing, like, because the women's bathroom is totally magical, but that's not what happens in the show. It's hilarious. You guys should watch it if you ever have absolutely nothing to watch. It is worth watching, Farscape. But that's what you guys made me think of, because the women's restroom is magical, and guys have no way to imagine how magical it is. So, love you guys. Honk, honk.
Farscape.
I swear, wasn't that a cartoon?
No, Australian. Oh, my friend is married to one of the girls on the show.
Oh, really?
Gigi. I know her.
What was that cartoon that I'm thinking of that was the last name? It had Scape in it.
Scape? Something Scape.
I thought it was Farscape.
Farscape.
Maybe not.
Farscape, The Peacekeeper, Stargate, Firefly, Babylon.
Oh, there is an animated series of Farscape, but that's not what I was thinking of.
Andromeda.
No. It was in newspapers. Tales from the
Far Side?
Yes. Yeah, that's what it is. Far Side. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, not like an animated show.
No. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Far
of. The Far Side.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, one of the most famous comic strips.
Yeah, I couldn't think of what it was. Okay, yeah, The Far Side.
Love The Far Side.
Yeah.
That was always a fun one. The Far Side, Garfield, Beetle Bailey.
Hi, web crawlers. This is Carly. I love the new voicemail. It's so ridiculous. Oh, fuck. So I never updated you on the fact that I wrote to a serial killer.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
But first, I'm going to tell you why I'm actually calling. That way, you're more inclined to listen. Anyway,
Cool.
I was just on TikTok, and I was watching, the tickety-talk videos and stuff. And I paused the video, and for whatever reason, I looked at the top of my phone just to see what time it was, and it was 3:03 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked over to my battery, and my battery said 33%. And then I looked at the video that I was watching, and it said it was posted 3 days ago. And then just below that, in my inbox, it said that I had 3 messages.
That's weird.
Also, I'm assuming my spirit number is 3. I wake up at 3:33 all the time. I always see 3. I have the number 3 tattooed on my back. My birthday is 12/3/96, which is all like 1 and 2 make 3, obviously, and then my birthday being 3, and then 9/6, they're divisible. Anyway, so I don't know if I'm just reading too much into that, but hey, it was enough to make me call in. I don't have that much updates on hanging out. Holy crap, am I having a stroke? I don't have any updates on me hanging out with my friends that I haven't hung out with in months, and I'm still poor. But I met this girl on Tinder who also was looking for friends because her friends don't hang out with her.
Oh.
And we hung out and we got tacos, and she brought me home and introduced me to her 3 cats, and it was fantastic.
3 cats.
And her name is Elle, and she probably doesn't listen to this, so I have no fear. Anyway,
No fear.
on to
How
the
rude.
serial killer letter.
Yes.
Yes.
The serial killer that I wrote to was Ed Kemper, the co-ed killer. And I don't have that many episodes to listen to, probably like 100 more episodes of you guys to listen to, and I don't think you guys have done an Ed Kemper
We have not.
No.
episode yet, but you should, because he's kind of fucked up. And he's still alive, barely.
Yeah.
He talks
Oh my
about
God.
that in his letter. I wrote to him, and I sent him like a picture of me because I have
Girl.
issues and problems and no fear.
Oh my God.
Part 2. He wrote back. I mean, what else is he going to do?
She sent a picture of
Oh my
herself.
God.
Well, that was freaking rude. Ed Kemper was a co-ed killer. He killed like 11 people or something, including his mom and his grandparents. And he did some crazy stuff, but I'll have you look into it. Anyway, I sent him 2 pictures of me because I am a nutso, and I have nothing to lose. And literally nothing to gain either, I guess. But I wrote to him, and I didn't mention his crimes or anything. I just said, hi, how are you? Like, how's it going?
How's it going?
And I actually have part of the letter right here.
Oh, shit.
I gotta find it again. But basically, he talks about how he had a stroke and he was working. He had a job, and then they let him go after he had a stroke. So he's housed in the medical wing of Vacaville Medical Facility, like in the prison. And I told him, like, hey, like, how are you doing? Do you want to talk? I've never done this before. And he basically asked me if I wanted to be his friend, and he referred to me as his friend, like your friend Ed, when he signed off. It was really strange and a little unsettling. But overall, he was very nice, and he asked me about my time in the military and, all that jazz. And he also said that he hadn't wrote anybody in a really long time, and that mine was the first letter that he actually responded to in like months, and that it was hard for him to do, and that he felt awkward writing back to me. But, I mean, I wrote him one more time, and I didn't hear anything back from him. So, but he's not dead, so I don't know. But,
Imagine
yeah.
getting
so
ghosted by a serial killer.
Sure,
Yeah.
Right? Next time, maybe I'll tell you about how when I was little, I lived in a whack-ass, haunted-ass, 100-year-old daycare, and some weird shit would happen to me.
What?
In the night. So,
what?
If you want that, Carly out. Let me know.
Yes.
What?
What? Imagine writing a serial killer and then like you become friends with them and then they like ghost you. You're like, what the fuck, man?
I'd be like, yeah, I can't even get a serial killer.
Oh wait, she calls back, I think.
Hi, web callers. This is Carly again. I just
Uh-oh.
just get phone number jingle. If possible. If not, that's cool too. But here it goes. 62663 42069. I mean, I feel like it makes me laugh. So if you want to hear it one more time.
Yeah.
62663 42069.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, I'm high right now. All right, bye.
Wow. Wow, what a message.
That's gorgeous.
What a message. Okay, next message.
Hi, web crawlers. This is Cassidy. I'm calling because I don't know how to start the thing, but I'm hoping that it's like a little PSA.
Oh.
So I work in TV. We're on strike right now, and so my insurance, I don't have insurance. And I was refilling prescriptions using GoodRx, and most of them were good. But then birth control, which I get in 3-month supplies, was $585.
No, what?
Basically everywhere. Like GoodRx didn't have any good sales on it, and I obviously don't have that kind of money right now because I don't have a job. And I was really stressed about it. And I called my gyno office, and I was like, hey, I'm a patient there. Just kind of last Hail Mary here. Do you guys have samples of my birth control in office? And not only did they say yes, they said they had 4 months that they were willing to give me, which is, according to Dwayne Reed, $700 worth of medicine,
Oh my God.
just for free. So this is basically my PSA. If you don't have insurance and you already have a prescription for something but you can't afford it, definitely try GoodRx. And then if that also sucks, then call the doctor and see if they have anything there. That's all. Just a sweet little PSA, trying to save people money and keep them on their little meds. Hope you guys are doing well, and yeah, bye.
Oh, that's a hot tip.
Email and let me know what birth control you're on, because I don't know if this is illegal or not, but I switched.
It's illegal.
Yeah, but I switched birth controls, but CVS had like auto refilled my old birth control a few times. So I have like, I don't know if it's a lot, but I have like a few of my old birth control. I can't remember what birth control it is. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to just like mail you my old birth control that I'm not
send
using.
people pills. What about
that's
GoodRx? Remember Bart Cuban started a prescription website?
That's it. That's GoodRx.
Oh, I thought it was called something else.
I think it's
I
GoodRx.
guess not. Cost Plus drugs.
Cost Plus drugs. Oh, I thought it was GoodRx.
No, but apparently that might be. I heard people are getting stuff from there for pretty cheap.
That's weird that he called it Cost Plus drugs, and there's already Cost Plus World Market.
Oh yeah, Cost Plus World Market. Maybe he loves World Market. Okay, just a message.
Hello, web crawlers. I'm again catching up on your episodes, and someone was explaining the origin of the bell ringers in the grave and the phrase
Is
saved
her
by the
blinker
bell.
on?
I know.
I stopped in the middle of it, so I don't know if they go on to tell you this, but that is also the origin of the term graveyard shift, because if you had a bell ringing but no one was
I can't
around to hear
concentrate. Her
it,
blinker's on.
it would be useless. So the graveyard shift was the person who
Or a really
would
loud clock.
have the graveyard shift, wandering around at night, listening to the bells and getting ready to dig up a not dead person.
No, sounds like Cars.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back and listen, and
Nope,
hopefully
just turn.
this is new news
Yep,
and not
she
just a recap.
turned.
But anyway, love you guys. Honk.
What'd you say? Something about a grave? I couldn't. I was
I
too
know. I honestly
distracted.
was just like, I felt like I was being hypnotized. Actually,
Yeah,
I
that was
like,
so loud.
yeah, your eyes are
Wow.
getting.
Okay, something about a graveyard shift.
Yeah,
Cool.
picking up people. I
Picking
don't
up,
know. Sorry.
digging up bodies.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
This is who?
I feel like we're in trouble.
I don't really know why I'm calling. I think I just wanted to vent. And why not vent to the web first? I'm just kind of in a weird mood.
Uh-oh.
Are you guys ever in that point in your life when you're just like, I just want to throw everything away
Yeah.
and just start over with
Yes.
everything?
All the time.
You know what I mean?
Right now.
That's like where I'm at right now. And I don't know if it's a Pisces thing, but like that's where I'm at right now. I kind of
girl.
go through this thing a lot, like every few years. I kind of, whatever. Right now, I don't know. So basically, my job is I work remotely, and I basically have told my job multiple times that if they try to force me to go back on site, I'm going to quit. Because they offered me my position when I tried to leave before. And they were like, no, we don't want you to quit. Like, before they told us that they don't do remote positions. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm leaving, like, because I was moving out of state. Anyways, it was like not even a COVID thing. And I was like, hey, well, I'm moving out of state, so bye. Like, love you guys, bye. They were like, no, we love you. Like, don't leave. We'll get you a computer and, like, whatever. So I was like, okay. Then I moved back to my home state. And anyways, I told them, I was like, I'm not going to come back on site. Like, don't try to force me or else I'll leave. And they were like, okay, we promise we won't. But what do you know? They've been slightly hinting at it over the last 2 years. I told them if they ever do, I'm going to quit. Last week, they basically had the talk with me in a meeting that I have to come on site and it's mandatory starting in like 2 weeks. So I was like, yep, it's time. And it's been time to leave for like a while, but I'm just like, when you're comfortable and you're just like, I'm going to stay because I'm comfortable. But it's been time to go for a while. And I feel like this is finally the push that I needed. And there's like a lot of change going on in my life. Like I want to move, I'm like looking for a new apartment and I'm like, do I want to move out of state? Do I want to stay in my hometown? It's just like a lot of change. And I just, is anybody else like this? Does anybody else like just get in this thing where they're like, I want to throw everything in my life away and start over? Because I just do this a lot. I'll just like throw my whole closet away and like, not like throw it away, like donate it.
There's a part 2. She's got to threaten to quit again. Maybe they'll.
Yeah.
Hi guys, it's Jace again. Sorry, I'm venting too much. But anyways, anyways, like I was saying, but like I'll get rid of my clothes and just be like, this isn't me anymore, or like rearrange my room, or like get rid of like decorations, or like change up my whole like whatever, you know what I mean? Like I'll just be like change up my whole life and just be like, this isn't me. I'm trapped in a box. I need to get out. I need to escape. Like, I don't know. I feel so weird. I feel like everybody else is like so comfortable just like being the same person in the same place forever. And they're just like so comfortable. And I feel like I'm like so trapped. And like, I don't know. like, is this just me? Like, I feel like I have to, like, reinvent myself all the time, or else I'm just, like, I don't know. I just want to explore. I just want to do new things. I just want to see new places. I just, like, need to do new stuff. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But anyways, am I crazy? Like, is anybody else like this? Whatever.
You're not crazy.
That's just all I want to talk about, I guess. I just need to vent. And I was like, let me call it the web crawlers, I guess, because whatever. So, yeah, that's all, I guess. This might be pointless, but yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. Hope everyone's doing great. Yeah. Bye.
You're not crazy.
I have so many questions and thoughts. One, do you have ADD? And if not, have you ever been tested for it?
Good question.
Two, what is your relationship to alcohol? I'm just curious. Because I'm just curious. Mm-hmm. You didn't mention alcohol at all, obviously. I'm just curious. I think it's normal that some people, I mean, I'm a Pisces too. Some people just have that urge to like pack up and like go and like start things over. Mm-hmm. When it's a pattern, I always think of like, okay, so what is my resistance against consistency and like comfortability and like being known in a place? I
wonder how old she is.
Right.
That was my... Yeah. If she's in her 20s...
I mean, that's kind of like you do a lot of geographics and like learning and stuff like that.
I lived in New York, in LA. I moved to London for 3 months. I didn't live in the same apartment for more than a year. Like I was just constantly moving and doing different shit.
Oh my God. I mean, I lived in LA. I moved to Santa Barbara for a little bit, but in LA, I changed apartments, I think like every year.
Every year. I'd be like, oh, I'm just bored.
Yeah, I always
change the decor, hang up different stuff. So that I think it's very normal, like in your 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, I mean, even now in my place, I'm like always like I always like am repainting walls or like moving things around or like always doing crazy shit like that.
That seems pretty normal.
That being said, I also have ADD.
Right.
And I always am like, I need to do this. I need to do this.
Right.
So I don't know, just things to consider and look into. But I think overall, more people are like that than not.
Yes.
I think a lot of people aren't as open about talking about it. And they want to like seem quote unquote normal.
I think if she's debating on whether to stay in her hometown or move somewhere, like you should move because you clearly want a change. Yeah.
Explore.
I think you should explore. You clearly want to explore and you want to see other things and move. Just go. Just move somewhere and you'll figure it out.
Yeah. Just think about what your motive is first. Is it genuinely your motive? Like, is it genuinely wanting to like explore and have a new experience, or are you in fear about something about staying?
Are you escaping something about yourself that you want to change that you just don't know? Is it like, there might be something deeper in there.
They say wherever you go, there you are. But again, to summarize, you're normal.
Yeah, totally. I would.
We all feel that way.
Every listener of the podcast is like, I
100%. Yes.
Yeah. Because if you're not boring. If you're boring, you'll stay in your hometown and you'll be fine with it. But you're not boring. So
and like you'll get married, you'll settle down, you'll live in a place that's like always spotless and the same, and
nothing wrong with that. But it's just
nothing wrong with that either. Yeah,
not my choice.
Not my story.
When I was 20, I drove out of Kalamazoo and never looked back.
Never looked back. Yeah.
Okay. Next message.
Hi, this is Rachel the Widow. I was just listening to the mailbag today, and there was talk of laundry and how often you wash it. I pretty much agree with everything you guys said.
I'm scared.
you know, obviously talking about underwear. And then another caller had some instances with foxes and like signs from the universe, which was really cool. And then Allie was like, I'm going to grab this thing to show you. And Melissa was like, oh, is it your underwear? And I thought it was funny because I'm currently wearing fox underwear, and today's the first day I've ever worn this pair of underwear.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I just thought it was funny that I'm wearing fox underwear, and that's what I think Melissa and Allie was going to show.
That is very funny.
That's it. Love you guys. La, la, la.
That's funny.
That's so weird.
It's a sign.
That is. That's crazy.
Okay, next message.
2 for English, press 3 for Chinese. 你好 AT&T 因为你手机门号出现异常使用2小时后将会停用你的号码如需查询英文按2中文按3由人工为你服务
I think
Sure.
I occasionally get these weird voicemails that I usually delete, but that one slipped in there.
Yeah, and that's a good one.
That's the last voicemail.
That was
that I saved for the day.
That's such a good note to go out on. Ni hao.
Ni hao. That means hello. I know what that means.
Well, perfect. All right, guys. Thank you as usual for calling in. We love you so much. I don't know how I'm ending this. I don't know why I'm being so awkward. All right.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. I'm Allie Siegel.
I'm Melissa Stettin.
And that's all, folks. Bye.
Powered by Acast.